Y'all know what the deal is going on, man. It's your boy, yours truly, Big Brrr, man. And if you have a problem, talk to Rose. You feel me? Yeah? We back with this video, man. If you're new, like, comment, subscribe. You already know what the deal is. Y'all already know, man. Actually, y'all don't know. Typically on Sundays, I utilize that day as a relaxed day. You know what I'm saying? I do go to work. So I came off of work and went home, and I was like, you know what? In the group chat, shout out to KC, man. Shout out to KC, but he was in the gym. You feel what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? I utilized that as a little bit of motivation. I decided to take myself to the gym. So I'm on my way back home from the gym. And you know we put in insane work. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I would like to advise you guys, fellas, even the ladies, you guys could tune in and adhere to this message. But fellas, surround yourself around peers, a group of individuals, intangible wise, if you were to describe it, right? Intangible wise, I'm talking about adjectives, right? They are absolutely dogs. Like, I'm talking about vicious, strong mentality. Listen, we're talking about all the sharks, the gators, the gorillas, the lions of the world. Surround yourself around a group of individuals like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it encourages you to become better. It helps elevate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in all fashions, as far as mentality, as far as spiritually, physically, emotionally. You want to be the most well-rounded, but you got to surround yourself. It doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen solely by yourself. You gotta be around individuals to help bring that out of you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that you can't do it alone. You definitely could do it as a lone wolf, but at the same time too, bro, wolves also run in packs. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, I'm telling y'all boys, peep game. Peep game, I'm spitting game to y'all boys, man. Y'all could really just adhere to this message and really utilize this for life. But when you're around, like the type of dudes that I'm around, we talk about life. We talk about spirituality. We talk about overall mental. We talk about physical, you know what I'm saying? Staying fit. You know what I'm saying? Having good eating habits. We talk about finances. We talk about all ways to just help elevate. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, we're well aware that this life stuff that we're currently in, it's not easy. It's not easy, right? So you got to do it. You got to do it in the form of a team, and you got to do it with team members that you trust. You feel what I'm saying? So, guys, really work on that. Surround yourself around individuals, man, that are willing to work. They're willing to grind. And that could mean 9 to 5s. That could mean, going to school and studying. That could mean working hard in the gym. That could mean their finances. Whatever the case may be, you want to surround yourself around a group of individuals that are relentlessly working on themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's how men become men. They surround themselves amongst other men. You feel me? And the same thing goes with women. You gotta surround yourself around women. We're not talking about little shorties. We're not talking about little girls. We're talking about real deal women. The women that dress modestly, that carry themselves well, that you know what I'm saying, like when they're out in the public, they're just well respected. You feel me? That matters. You know what I'm saying? So surround yourself around a good group of individuals, man. You are who you are around. I believe that's factual. I genuinely and wholeheartedly believe that's absolutely factual. So let's just say a group of your friends, let's say it's a group of you guys, a group of 5, including yourself, right? 4 of you guys, right? 4 of you guys are typically not focused. You're worrying about what's the next party coming up, on the weekends. You guys are constantly drinking. You're engaging in activity that you shouldn't really engage in, like smoking weed and whatever the case may be, the nonsense that you guys like to indulge in. Eventually, you're going to carry on those characteristics. You know what I'm saying? You're going to carry on those characteristics, right? And you're going to carry on those habits. It happens instinctively. Why? You're exposed to that nature. You know what I'm saying? You're exposed to that nature, and you're exposed to the individuals that you're constantly around. So, of course, that's what you're going to take up on. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you notice that's your current environment, you got to elevate. You got to elevate. There's a reason why there's grass, and there's a reason why there's trees. You know what I'm saying? The trees, they elevate. They go up. They reach the sun. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be at the bottom, man. I'm telling y'all boys, you don't want to be at the bottom. And what I mean by the bottom, the ones that get constantly, they get distracted. They have no sense of ambition. The ones that are just constantly lost, they're not really improving in the walks of life. You know what I'm saying? So you got to surround yourself around a great group of individuals. You feel me? And sometimes it might require you seeking that out. It might require you to seek the men out that you view as role models as far as their work ethic, how much effort, the output. You know what I'm saying? How they think, how they perceive life. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta surround yourself with those individuals. It matters. It real deal matters in this lifetime, man. A lot of people want to just get it off the muscle and do it on their own. I told you, listen, I'm very similar. I'm the same way. I like to get it off the muscle and do things, but learn how to be interdependent. You feel what I'm saying? Learn how to be interdependent. You know what I'm saying? Do it as a team. Navigate your way through life. Pick up nuggets. Encourage one another. That's how y'all boys do it. That's how you get right. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Big Bird. And if you have a problem, you know you could talk to Rose.